Hi everybody, I'm back with another Making Embellishments series video. And I'm also incorporating this for my Pinterest inspired collaboration project I do with my friend Misha at ScrapsandThings1. Hi Misha. We were supposed to do a Valentine cluster embellishment due 2 weeks ago. So I figured I'd do the embellishment, but then I'd also do a process video just to kind of show you how I put these together and maybe give you guys some inspiration. So the cluster embellishments that inspired me, I'm going to share them with you, are these right here. And basically, if you don't know about a cluster embellishment, you're basically taking your scraps, leftover ephemera, and embellishments, putting them together to create a whole new embellishment. Like there's a little tag there and hearts and buttons, but I just thought these were so cute that they completely inspired me to actually do this. See a bunch of banners, flowers, things like that. So if you've lost your crafty mojo, definitely head over to Pinterest, check out all the different ideas, the latest trends, and get yourself inspired. So this is how mine turned out, and I basically just started with a ticket like this. Okay, this is how mine came out. So I started with the ticket, created some different banners from scraps. As you can see, my desk is a mess. I just have all of these like little hearts laying around that I punched out. I have some foam to add dimension. I have some gems, just all kinds of different things to create one embellishment. And if you're wondering what you could use these things for, they'd be beautiful on a card, a layout, your scrapbook albums, and they'd be really great to make for swaps. Take all your leftover pieces and things you're not sure how you would use and put it together and create a whole new embellishment. So this is actually a 6x6 sheet of cardstock, and this is for a paper bag album. And I cut out my photo mat already, and I'm going to place it over here. I just wanted to show you how cute it looks on like a layout. Okay, and then I'm just going to put my ephemera piece there. And then they just put their photograph there. Okay, so that's how and why I love doing cluster embellishments, but I wanted you to see what it looked like on an actual layout. And I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to show you how I put this together. I don't have exact measurements because, like I said, I just cut little. I took this as a scrap piece, and I thought, well, I'm just going to create a banner. And that's exactly what I did, and I figure out where I wanted to put it, and that's it. Okay, the only measurement I do have is for this actual base piece here. So let me set this aside. Okay, so this base piece here measures 1 inch by 5 inches. So at the bottom, I'm just gonna create a little banner. Kind of got overzealous there. There we go. On the bottom. And then I'm going to take the same exact ticket that I did for this one. Right here. It says crush. And I'm just going to go down about 1 inch and put this in the middle there. So let me add a little bit of hot glue. And go down about 1 inch and place it right in the center. And then I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do from there. So I just looked at all my punches, different hearts I had laying around, and I grabbed one of these scallop hearts. And I played around with it, and I decided I liked it back here. So that's exactly what I'm going to do with this one. And then before I glue everything, I kind of lay it out and place it and see if I like it, move things around, and then I go in and glue. So I already know that I like this from making the last one. So I'm going to kind of hold it there because that's exactly where I want it. And I'm just going to add some glue behind and press down. And then I have a bunch of this K & Company embellishments left over, and I found myself 2 sets of these cute little lips here, and they're all glittered up. So I decided I wanted to add some of those, and I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue here on this edge and kind of figure out exactly where I want to place that. Put that on. Then I made a little bow to place here from my red and white twine. So just add a little bit of glue there. Like I said, just lay things out. Get your scraps out. Figure out what you want to do with them. Get your buttons, your gems, your pearls, whatever you'd like to do. And then I had, of course, scraps. So I decided to cut out some banners from these. And for me, I'm just going to place this in the middle because I want it to kind of hang over to the right a little bit, but still balance it out with the edge of the lips here. Because when you're creating one of these, you don't want too much sticking out on the left or too much, you know, sticking out on the right. You kind of want to try and find some kind of balance when you're creating them. And then I took this pink banner piece here, and I knew I wanted it to come in a little bit. I didn't want it sticking out further, so I just placed it right there, a little bit shy of the red banner edge here. And then I found myself a white piece, and I made a banner out of that. I'm just going to add some glue to this side. And this one I kind of want to place the center of this on the edge of that and line that up. And then I have this pink piece sticking out, of course, and that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and whoop, flip it around and trim that off. Okay, so it kind of looks like that. And then I saw I had these cute little heart swirls I had cut out quite a while ago, and I figured I'm going to place that on the large red banner piece, and I want to make sure my edge doesn't go past all of this. So I'll just add some hot glue to this side. And angle that, place that down, that hot glue string out of there. And then I had some more of these scallop hearts, so I'm going to go behind this one. Let me check that out. That looks pretty good balance wise. I'm going to hold it there and pinch it, and then just go right behind and add some liquid glue to that piece, and then I will add more to the back. And then, you know me guys, I love glitter, so I'm probably going to be adding more glitter. And then I found this little heart punch here and decided I was going to cut out a little piece of foam and place it on the back to add some dimension. And I'm going to put that one right here. And then I had 3 different sized gems, and I feel like I lost one in the mix here. I did. I don't know where it went, guys. See, that's what happens when you have a mess on your desk. Things go everywhere. Okay, well, I do have these two, so I'm going to work with those. And I'm going to put... Oh, you know what? I'm missing my large one. I wonder where that went. Probably on the floor. Everything's always on the floor. Let me see if I can find another large one. I know I have a ton of them in my... There we go. Found one. Sorry, guys. So I'm going to put a large one here. And you know you're going to find that when the camera shuts off. You always end up finding your stuff when the video's over. Okay. I'll put large one right in the center. And then my medium one right below that. And then I think I'm going to add one right here in the middle of the pink, and that's my smallest gem. I have to grab tweezers. My fingers are not what they used to be. Let me grab my rag and just press it down, get some of that extra glue out of there. Even though it dries clear, I don't like seeing big blobs of glue. And I'm going to go in with my white jelly roll pen and just add 3 little polka dots to the edge of this red banner here. I think I'm just going to draw a little crescent and a dot to accent the heart there. And then I'll draw 3 little polka dot banners, or polka dots on the left side of the banner here. And then I'm going to take some Studio G clear glitter glue, and because I have glitter on this, I'm going to accent this heart with it. And this is all personal preference. And then I'm going to accent this white one here. Just, you know, what you love to play around with. You could make envelopes, little envelope you could put any embellishment cluster together you want. Like I said, just get out your ribbons and your gems and your pearls and all kinds of things that you have, all of your scraps, and just sit down and play and have some fun. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. And if you give them a try, let me know. I'd love to come over and see if you make a video or share a picture on Instagram. And thank you guys so much for watching. You take care and happy crafting.